got the switch out in their big
Andrew,
man.
first of all,
Took a deep three.
what did you make of the game? It seemed like every shot that you guys made, like you were trying to make a run. BC kind of responded there. Just your overall thoughts.
I thought we battled more than we have before, especially in the second half. We were kind of trading baskets, and we weren't able to get a lot of stops. I think we went on a run, then they went on a run, then we went on a run, then they ultimately it got down to the wire, obviously, and then some missed box outs and some missed free throws kind of hurt us in the end. So that's about it.
Armando said that he and Garrison in particular felt like they got caught sort of watching Cole sometimes. Did you get the sense that maybe that was happening with some other guys at times?
Yeah, a little bit. I think it. Obviously, we love having Cole back, and he was huge tonight. But I think we kind of fell back into a little bit of watching him go to work and not moving as well as we have been the past couple games, and the ball was kind of sticking, and we were trying to find him and get him back into the flow of our offense and not really playing like we knew how to play.
Getting a guy back after being out for 2 months is going to be tough no matter what. The adjustment, is it just that much more difficult when the guy is so ball dominant like Cole?
Yeah, I think so, because it's like such a huge part of our offense, and he's going to come in and he's going to score the ball, and where we get our production is going to shift, and that's always that will change your offense, obviously, because like the people who were scoring while he was out, just the shots are going to be different, and where you're getting your shots, what kind of looks you're going to get, like who's getting the ball is just everything is different. So you have to adjust kind of on the fly. But I think we did a decent job of that. But in the end, it felt like we were in slow motion sometimes, just watching the ball stick.
How deflating is the loss, knowing the momentum the last 2 games, and knowing that every win is kind of key?
Yeah, I mean it stinks. Obviously, I think it should have ended differently. But I won't get into that. But it was tough. I hope B-Rob's okay. I checked on him after the game, but I mean, like, of course it's deflating. I think we should have won. I think we had opportunities, and we didn't even get like a good shot at the end to kind of, because I think we were so caught up in what happened to play before. Like we didn't refocus and get our efforts into the next play, and we took a bad shot, and we never really got a chance to change the outcome.
Was getting adjusted, back to what his question was, getting adjusted, like, was it more difficult than you originally suspected it to be?
Not really. I mean, I felt when we got moving and we were good, we were pushing the ball, and I mean, I got a fast break layup, and that was just like movement and passing without the ball and moving without the ball. And when we were doing that, we were getting great shots. We were getting G down low, and like our first 4 baskets or whatever were like Garrison just going down and like dunking on people, which was awesome. And then the adjustment comes in when we get Cole back in the game, and then we all just, it's like why we're watching Cole, and we can't do that. I mean, he's very good, but we gotta keep working without the ball, and like we've been into this rhythm, and we gotta keep being in the rhythm even though he's in the game. Like we gotta keep moving without the ball and setting screens and working with our teammates and keep pushing the ball inside, which is what we're really good at, and we can't just rely on one player to carry us through any game.
Why do you think you all do that?
Because he's so good. Like I don't know. He has the ability to just take over a game, and sometimes you just stand back and kind of watch. But I mean, there's 4 other players on the court there with him, and it's not like we're like in awe or anything. He's just very good at what he does, and he kind of took over the game in some aspects. And the past few games, it's been Garrison and Armando who have been scoring the big points, and then now we have a guard doing it. It just changes the mentality a little bit, I think.
Tough week next week. You guys are rolling, and then this loss kind of. How do you put this behind you going into Florida State?
Well, I think we're going to learn from it, and then just kind of put it behind us. There's things we didn't do well that we're gonna look at and change, but we have to put all our attention to Florida State on Monday, because that is a huge game and they're very good. I think they're in the top of our league, if I'm not mistaken. So it's going to be a tough game. Tallahassee's obviously a very hard place to play, but we're going to refocus, regroup, and try and get after it on Monday.
Are the struggles tonight offensively confusing given how the past 2 games went shooting?
Kinda. I think we miss a lot of bunnies, like inside shots, just shots we make all the time. I think we didn't make today, and obviously that can be a little frustrating. But for the most part, yeah, I think we're all pretty frustrated. But it's good to have Cole back and kind of find his groove again, because we're going to need him on Monday. We're going to need everybody on Monday to step up and make shots, but it's good to kind of get him readjusted to the offense.
Thanks, Andrew.
Thanks, Andrew.